Labor right thing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a get. Pattern up the pocket go on like say we no see it. Get to youth no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket nobody no pay feet. Too much of them at the cookie jar enough of them a do it. Stealing from the sufferer sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sell him on door. Politicians if we trust them, but without them, would have them corrupt us so the youth them talk about them. With the street that what you promise that you must hold them. You will not remember all the soldier little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. When politicians have I vote, oh no, we take them money and condemn and go along your yard go cook a boat. Well, on a very serious note, check the background of the man them who send get a youth go gun quote. Wicked youth. Labor right thing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get a youth them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. On the election time we see up on the turn. Keep on the money, give the youth them work. Nobody give a chicken, left the charity for church. Before you dash the money, fix the road them first.
Welcome back, family. Manners and total respect. Bloggers don't come here. Look here, I beg you to do something for me. I know I can't tell you nothing to do nothing. Because phone a page and who build it. I know it's not easy to build page. I know it a whole power work. So all vloggers can do whatever they want to do. But look at my argument now and see if it makes no sense. As a vlogger. Especially the vlogger them way. A PNP blogger. Because some of the bloggers are a real PNP blogger. Are just anti-Andrew Holness administration blogger like me. Yeah? Why is it we always push nationwide stuff our platform? I've not reported about nationwide on my platform for a while since we suspend them. And the second time I run my platform like that. Because as a vlogger or an independent journalist, how could you really go to nationwide if you want truthful stuff, information for your people, your listeners? You know, to me, I cannot find no truth over there. You hit and miss, and that's what my problem with nationwide over over the years. You hit and miss, and many mistake make is the media people that may see come out and apologize so much. So it tell me that I'm careless. Them not busy about credibility. That's how I believe, my personal belief about nationwide. They not busy about credibility. Right? They're just busy about the moment to get it hot, the hot headline right now. It's just like we want some views and some likes right now, so we're gonna put something crazy. Just like some vlogger. Just like vlogger. So that's how I look at nationwide, not as a credible journalist, not as credible journalism coming from that station. That's not how I look at the people. Me look at nationwide just like any old vlogger. And they're nasty with it. They're going to the gutter now because it appears like somebody I get paid. At least that's how they make we believe. That's how they appear to be out here. Right? Now, Nationwide is a dead station, you know. You know what keep them alive? Vloggers. Vloggers. Every day, vloggers and them are quarrel on social media. What do you think that is? Publicity. Because who never know them, I say, who them at top? Nationwide, who them cliff? Them are go there. Go look. So it seems as if vloggers are keep them relevant, even though you're burn a fire upon them, but you are keep them relevant. I believe me could stop talking about them, man. Me could stop, man. Me could not mention not about no news. Me could use other news sources. Because that's what I do. Yeah, every day me look on the app, Nationwide app, I don't open it, people. Me don't open it. Me open every other app. Me don't open that app there. Since me suspend them because me don't want to go over there, go find no lie and come back, come tell me family member them out here. I don't find them credible people. I do not. No, vloggers, please me I beg you no. Like me say, me can't tell you what to do on the platform. I come nice with respect to the eye them. Looking at my argument good this morning. If I know vloggers I make them relevant. Yes, man. If vloggers not talk about Nationwide, then they didn't know what I know. Me hear them a call this brother from Nationwide name. Me never know them a name. But everywhere me go me hear blogger talk about and I call them, me say me ratted. Them a talk, the blogger them a use them page when they work so hard for bill. A turn star out of some man per Nationwide. Some youth over there would ball at me and I call him name. Me never know him name, but all of a sudden, him name everywhere. Who I call him name? Vloggers. Vloggers are making relevant. All PNP blogger. Why go up on the show every day, go watch stuff on Nationwide and make it anger uno? Uno know so them a tell lie, we understand. So why even go to go read it, come back on your page and be mad at them and fuss at them? You do it today, you do it yesterday, last week, last month, you're going to do it tomorrow, you're going to do it the next day after. The best thing, man, save your sanity. Avoid Nationwide like me. Honestly, it's just a suggestion, you know. It's just a suggestion. You can't do your own thing. Everybody can do their own thing however they want to do it. But it's just a suggestion. We can't promote no lie. And that we promote. If we stop talking about that station there, it's dead in the water. I promise you. If vloggers stop talking about that station there, it's dead in the water. Vloggers are keep it relevant and they make star out of the man on the show I call name. I say, hold on there. One ball you turn star now. You know who turn him star? Vloggers. Look how long in the Nationwide I mean, all of a sudden we know him name now because vloggers don't stop. Yap. We've been beating Nationwide last year, last month, last week, yesterday, today, tomorrow, and still go on it. We say, man, make we cut off Nationwide circulation. Stop talking about them and see what happened, boy. Me I tell you no. Don't stop talking about them. Stop bringing the news. Can you go over there and read the news? Stop bringing them type of news. Or some of the news them a lie. Me understand, say you want to bring them to your father and say, look for a liar when they over Nationwide. But you do the same thing to your people them. You do it yesterday, last month, you find a pay lie. So you go over there tomorrow again, go find life, you come tell the people them. So that's all me I say, that's super good. We could make Nationwide sink under the water, man. Yeah, man, make it go under water, man. Stop talking about it because a vlogger. Vloggers are keep Nationwide relevant. Nobody else. Vloggers. What we say? Vloggers keeping Nationwide relevant. Whether I don't beat them, whatever I want to say about them, good or bad, vloggers are keep them relevant. Make we cut out the circulation, man. Stop using the big page. You're relevant in a vlogger. On that page, you know, yo, in more time I see them put video on Nationwide and if look a handful of people who watch the video. And vlogger drop a video and see some people watch it. On the big, you know, man. Act like on the big, man. Stop act like saying some smart fry, man. Act like it, man. Stop give relevance to some nothing. Yeah, man. I want to resurrect them, you know. But anyway, talking about Nationwide. Like me say, me can't, and I bad up the blogger them. Me I come to them with respect. A matter of fact, when you don't even listen to me, it is just a suggestion. Look in your heart and search yourself good. When you probably say, you know, say, two cars attack. Because if we stop talking about them dead, people never know that. If vloggers ever stop talking about Nationwide, then drop off. Cliff, them drop off over the cliff. Can't somebody tell you, no. Talking about Nationwide. Come here, Damian Crawford. Come here, my brother. Come here, my brother. Come here. in my video this morning, in the end, that's why I come back do this, because I could not make it stay in the end of my video. Not everybody watch all of a video. You understand me? So they might not see the part of me talk about Damian Crawford in the end of the video. So if we do another video about Damian Crawford, now, clip views are nationwide. Let's say nationwide. Like me say, and the only reason why I talk about it is because of this situation that is coming to talk about nationwide. I read them news, yes sir. I suspend them long time. You'll never hear me read no news from nationwide. I play no clip from nationwide. They're not credible to call us. So it look like say them go tell lie on Damian Crawford. Nationwide, that is. And for what I hear from Damian Crawford is like them pull the post what they make with the lie on it. Nationwide, that is. And, I think they want a meeting with him and they must have give him some apology or something. I want to listen what I say. Listen me carefully. So therefore, Damian Crawford grabbed Nationwide in a palm. He grabbed them by the balls. Because if them tell lie upon you, and when you call them have to say sorry man and misunderstanding and then pull it. That means you got them balls in your hand. You can't twist it. You can't pull it. You can't squeeze it. Don't, people. But to my surprise, Damian come handle this. Him sound more like it's a hostage situation more than anything. Like he was a hostage victim. That's the way him bring it off. Maybe should have wait till the morning, warm up a little bit more before you come to something like this. Come in here, no fire in it. And the thing that pissed me off, Damian Crawford and Uno PNP. You see? We want Andrew Unes come out of it. I'm going to help you lift the plank like Uno help you lift the plank. Even when you can, you not do it. Now you got Nationwide in your bars in your hand. And you don't do nothing to it. You come out here and you make this little statement like you're a hostage. So soft. Now look at And every second these guys get them want to destroy Uno with lies, bluffing, all kind of stuff. And I say Uno get a chance to clot them. Come out on Cliff. Step on him. You want better for the Dayton Campbell when him done with Nationwide this morning. Him lose viewer. You want bet if I Dayton Campbell after this morning them lose viewers. They did you wrong, my brother. Me expect you come deal with them. You come tell me how good and how you like Cliff Hughes and how him come from bottom up and how him work hard for him station. Brother, what your message was really about this morning, Damian Crawford? Was it about Cliff is a nice guy and rah rah rah, or the injustice what happened to you, the wrong post they make upon you? Me know you say, boy, me I talk to my lawyer about it. At least bluff. The labor right them would not do that. The labor right them would not do that. Or when them now sue, the labor right them not come out and say, me I consult with my lawyer. Me I talk about this. You mean to say the radio station lie upon you based on what you tell me right and so. Them lie upon you. Him say him call them. And listen to the man attack. I come tell you about him respect Cliff Hughes, cause Cliff Hughes work. You say labor right and give you no respect when them out there for beat it up. Me say you are idiot, Someone are idiot, Me say for the see the labor right and show no respect. People, they're independent journalists. Every day me say independent journalists on social media, mad, angry and cross. We don't expect you to come out and come do that. We don't expect you to come out and come handle yourself like some vlogger. But brother, at least you come more force. Look more force, my brother. You come out here to come iron out stuff about yourself. Like you're afraid to talk about Cliff Hughes. The whole of our friend. The whole of our friend. It's not like a friend of the man, bro. It's sure in your message to him. If a man do such thing like that, an election season, how you don't clear him with the 2x4? No, man. People may make hear it, Damian Crawford coming like it's a hostage situation, the man in a. And Damian Crawford a firebrand, So when we hear the man like this, it's like somebody have a gun on him head. Remember, said Damian Crawford a firebrand. Remember, Him know what to say. Him an idiot. Nobody's fool who know Damian Crawford and no fool. But why Damian Crawford angle himself like a fool so in that video yeah? Like a hostage situation. Eh?
Yeah, man, Jamaica.
Listen.
I'm making this video because I believe that the public mistake made by Nationwide cannot be corrected by simply removing the article nor a private conversation. It has long been my opinion that Nationwide is a station that has positioned themselves as an activist for the Jamaica Labour Party. That is no big deal to me because everybody have a right to choose how it is that they want and who it is that they want to lead their country.
That line should come out of your goddamn mouth. That is no big deal to you. Gotta be a big deal to you. Because a journalist, I pick one side and a ton blogger. So you come say, that's no big deal to who? That's a big deal to you? As I say, sometimes when blogger out there, them work too hard for you know, because they not do no work. Bloggers I work off them shut out there so. Bloggers I work off them shut and a daily. You get a chance to squeeze them bars. The bars and I hear you. Like a goddamn hostage. Victim.
Well, I believe it's a risk to democracy when a station proposing to be a journalist station is misleading and misguiding individuals with the information that they spread. I said before, and I always say personally, I have respect for Cliff Hughes. I see his effort in building his business, in sustaining it, even though
he might come tell you the good stuff about Cliff Hughes now. He have respect for Cliff Hughes and this. Me say, which one of the message you want to take from this message, my brother? Cliff Hughes a good person. You see him work hard for build him station. People, my thing is, when Labour writer come out for them, and also Labour writer go on, you know. No love. Them and the Cliff Hughes and this. When Cliff Hughes a beat them, you know, they go on like say, Cliff Hughes a show them mercy, you know. No love. When Labour writer come out, they think them come out, come talk about who not nice guy. Listen, that man I saw like him. It's a hostage situation and gun them head. Listen.
Personally, I have respect for Cliff Hughes. I see his effort in building his business, in sustaining it, even though times are changing and the landscape has evolved.
Yeah.
And I can imagine the effort when Putino building his business and keeping his business. So I have respect.
Shut up, man. You see when you go on soft, PMP, you grab the man bars in your hand and hear you act like you do him wrong. It's like you're about to apologize to Cliff Hughes. That's how it sound. It sound like the man want to apologize to Cliff Hughes. Talk to people. Then I hear that a clock. Thomas vloggers and a daily go hard for the platform. Hey?
For Cliff Hughes, I see his effort in building his business, in such individuals with the information that they spread. I said before, and I always say personally, I have respect for Cliff Hughes. I see his effort in building his business, in sustaining it, even though times are changing and the landscape has evolved. And I can imagine the effort when Putino building his business and keeping his business. So I have respect and ratings for anybody. I know the difficult.
Me no rate Cliff Hughes. I a friend. We no rate him. Me don't even play him on my platform. I a PMP. I tell the people me say you have to listen your message, man. Your message ain't gotta be on point. You can't send out a message out there. Go make it sound your message sound favorable. Because if you listen, me not understand what me take away. How Cliff Hughes is still a good guy because he work hard on him station. We must not be mad at him. And that you tell me. I set him up. So we must not be mad at him. Me not like Cliff Hughes. Me not play him station over here, so. And you are PNP, you tell me say him still a nice guy. That's the problem with you.
Hughes, I see his effort in building his business, in sustaining it, even though times are changing and the landscape has evolved. And I can imagine the effort when Putino building his business and keeping his business. So I have respect and ratings for it.
That after you, I look like the whole owner of the same effing club. Like the whole owner of the same. Me not play politician for my platform. You know? Like the whole owner of the look how vlogger go hard for Cliff Hughes. I look for you. You know different from Mark Golding when man beat Andrew Owens was Mark Golding and Andrew Owens in a church a whole hand. And the same effing thing me I talk about. Or if you know how to do things, or you know how to talk. Come here, listen, you know, and people are listen. Not because we not got university like a uno. We not stupid around here. We are listen your message. Your message, I tell we say we must not be angry and confused because he work hard, such a nice guy with his radio station. I'm about to beat him now, but guys, let me set it up where me and confuse and bridge. Me rate him and you understand, but me now make him get away with this. We must know how to set the message in. Labor right now, give them a chance, yeah. Not drop too much effing ball. A fire for you come out of here, you know. Fire. Because you know no surfers. And look at me here you talk. Around in a parliament before the camera. You have energy for.
Is misleading and misguiding individuals with the information that they spread. I said before, and I always say personally, I have respect for reviews. I see his effort in building his business, in sustaining it, even though times are changing and
Marcia Coleman, I understand say PNP are peaceful people, but at election time now, we're months away from election. Act like it. So who must work? I just vlog alone for work hard. I just vlog alone. You know what vlog I'm see on the page that cost bad word? Get hot every day. You have a radio station where I tell lie on you, tell lie on Marky G, tell lie on everything. And you catch them with your them bars in there and them tell lie on you, where them have to retract it. And I saw you deal with them. Oh, he's a nice guy, man. Me lose our phone, man. Me listen.
Is misleading and misguiding individuals with the information that they spread. I said before, I always say personally, I have respect for reviews. I see his effort in building his business, in sustaining it, even though times are changing and the landscape has evolved. And I can imagine the effort when Putin building his business and keeping his business. So I have respect and ratings for anybody coming out the difficult trying to build and keep a business. But we can't allow this one to slide without saying something publicly because I don't believe the corrective actions are reasonable and fair. Anyway, I want you to listen to what I said on Sunday and then we have a conversation after that. Please listen.
To achieve is one business per household. I tired to see in a 1 yard, two sisters have two different bars. You know when we start to from what year we start study rich people come on rich. I know the rich people sprint out them effort and don't put it in a one accord. We want one business per household. Some people already have them business. All Scotty have to do is to improve it. Some people already and make them furniture, they might just want a sander. But when a man come to me and say want a start, it must be into something. You have some people that come for 3, 4 start, but a false start, disqualified.
So that is what I said in St. Elizabeth on Sunday. I was imploring the people, asking the people, yo, listen, invest in a business and work together as a family unit to build that business. I've seen it from people like Butch Stewart and his family. I've seen it from people like Grace Kennedy and what they have done as a family, CB Group, and what they have done as a family, Hendricksons. And I said to the people, work together as a family. Somehow from that, Nationwide chose to put a headline that I basically suggest or promise that if PMP should get power, every household would have a business. That was never what I said and could never be understood from what I said. I indeed made up the proposal that there would be a trust loan that increasingly offer more funds once a person proves their ability and willingness to pay. When I heard it and saw it, somebody sent me the headline, I contacted Nationwide, and having reviewed the tape, they recognized that there was a mistake. And yet still, the only solution that they have offered is simply to remove the misleading article.
So you catch them bars in your hand. They remove it. And you come out so like you do them wrong in your speech. like some of them have a gun on your head in a hostage situation. Well, Damian, me know you, me follow you. I me know so you are firebrand. You are one of the firebrand in the PNP. Where is the fire for Cliff Hughes? You rate him and you're bridging and this. A friend think I go on there, sir. But I rate him and I come tell me the history and stuff. We don't have to hear about that. Come in and rate him for there, sir. Ask the PNP blogger them if they rate them. Say one of the talk stuff like that to just F with people brain. Like a social justice warrior in a rate Cliff. That's why I tell them, say, don't play him stuff, not in his videos. Stop playing video on the platform. Don't bring over him videos. Stop bring the news. You no matter what kind of video I have over there. I could have him alone have it. Avoid it. Me don't even look on the channel, people. And that vloggers need to do and stifle it off. But when you share the videos for your big old page to your thousands of fans as a vlogger and you don't like them. Come on, man. Yeah, give them life. So vloggers can cut off them life, you know. Just don't talk about them, man. Just don't forget them, man. Just don't go panic, go read no news. Use other sources. You know we have other sources we can use. Yeah. Cut them off. Now this brother writer, so catch them with the bars in them hand. And the man attack soft like a him do them something wrong, you know. Should not be look more forceful. We know why you come cuss nobody because that is not your nature. You're full of words, Damian Crawford. You can use words and cut off them neck. You're full of words. You're a smart man. Me hear talk all the time. You're full of words. You could have simply use words and cut off them neck. But you feel that, so bro.
On site, somebody sent me the headline. I contacted Nationwide, and having reviewed the tape, they recognized that there was a mistake. And yet still, the only solution that they have offered is simply to remove the misleading article and not to correct the statements that were made. Now, this is not the first time this is being done by Nationwide. In the last election, Nationwide carried an article that suggested that I said that we would remove money from PATH or use PATH as a source of funding.
So you see, and the first time I tell you, so you know, so the first time they tell like him, but him tell you say rate the man and rate this and yeah, Cliff Hughes work hard for them thing, and even though the landscape change and Cliff Hughes work hard, we see that and him rate him and I'm right. He almost want to tell you say I'm bridging. He almost want to tell you say I'm bridging. It's not the first time tell like on you, are you tell me so now, you know? And you come out like you do them something wrong, bro.
The only solution that they have offered is simply to remove the misleading article and not to correct the statements that were made. Now, this is not the first time this is being done by Nationwide. In the last election, Nationwide carried an article that suggested that I said that we would remove money from PATH or use PATH as a source of funding to fund the budget. Now, PATH isn't a source of income. And I actually said heart. Now, the proper pronunciation is heart, H-E-A-R-T, heart.
People, the man so like him apologize. Talk to Dan Fox. Dan no go on, my brother. Bless up yourself. The man so like him apologize and do something wrong. The man so like one gun down head. Me say if you think if you do labor right, if a labor right get this up, it's a 2x4, labor right don't know. Labor right don't know. Think labor right talk about you're a nice guy and them know you work hard to keep a radio station despite the landscape change and them rate you. You think labor right come out and come beat you and I talk about how them rate you? Yeah? You think labor right come out and come beat you and I talk about how them rate you? Bro, you're going like say apologize. This is a like a strong statement you make.
So I said heart, and they said they heard PATH. When they listened, they couldn't figure if it was heart or PATH. And instead of taking my explanation, instead of recognizing the fact that it could not have been PATH, being that PATH isn't a source of funds, they said that basically I'm offering an explanation. It wasn't an explanation, it was a misquote, and as far as I'm concerned, a purposeful misquote. What they're doing, in my opinion, is threatening them.
People, what they're doing, in my people, it's some friend shit, you know. You can't say the man and the man a friend, you know. Because first him come tell you how him friend, he's so like a friend to me. Work hard on the station and despite the landscape change and him rate him. What, brother? You get the man balls in your hand, ring it, squeeze it, and twist it. I hear you. Your hand in your cheek. And if you see the body language, go look on it, the man, the hand there, jaw. Look like a failure. Like you do something wrong. Like you never want to come out, come address it. I have vloggers that on social media go hard for you. That are the effing problem, you know. Vloggers that on the platform. I go hard, I beat Cliff Hughes for you, for what I'm saying, over the line. I look on you. But now I fight for yourself. Hey, can you like the wall on our friend? And vloggers I go hard on the page. I beat Cliff Hughes for you. I hear you now. You get the chance. We don't expect if you come customer than go on certain way. No. Go on like how you go on. You're full of words. You can't, you're man with your vocabulary no short of words. What the words are they now? You can't find the words and there your jaw like say, you goddamn hostage and gun their head. Why?
PATH as a source of funding to fund the budget. Now, PATH isn't a source of income. And I actually said heart. Now, the proper pronunciation is heart, H-E-A-R-T, heart trust. So I said heart, and they said they heard PATH. When they listened, they couldn't figure if it was heart or PATH. And instead of taking my explanation, instead of recognizing the fact that it could not have been PATH, being that PATH isn't a source of funds. They
the way I come tell you all of this don't have to find. Okay, I already tell you you rip the man up there, so. Because everything after that, you should even come out and come tell me. Now you tell about all the different time and this is different thing what them do to you. But you already tell you up there, so I already say you rate him. So basically you are set up the public. If you don't hate all Cliff Hughes, don't lick him too hard because the man work hard, to keep him stationed and you rate him. So even though you talk, that's why you not talk hard. Because you call it a friend thing. And bloggers they on them page. Vloggers they on them page. I blow fire over this. And listen to you. Eh?
said that basically I'm offering an explanation. It wasn't an explanation, it was a misquote, and as far as I'm concerned, a purposeful misquote. What they're doing, in my opinion, is threatening democracy by suggesting journalistic confidence when they're actually acting in a way to try and position the PMP in a negative way, purposely. I repeat, there was never a time that I said the PMP will give people a business. There's no way the PMP could give people a business. I was encouraging the people, first of all, to be educated, to seek to own something, and to seek to make a profit by cooperating with each other within the family unit and the household as an entity. So I'm making this video not to disrespect, not to violate, but to ensure people understand.
Yeah, the man again, kiss ass. The man already sweet the man up a top. People ever say a friend thing I go on here? You think the rest of man son a effing idiot? We there on my page about fire, pan free. Here the man come tell we again. He making this video not as a disrespect. Bro, you know disrespect about their video. You already tell you up a top say the man a bridging. Here man come down so him afraid. He must do a video about him a disclaimer.
To seek to own something and to seek to make a profit by cooperating with each other within the family unit and the household as an entity. So I'm making this video not to disrespect, not to violate, but to ensure people understand.
Not to disrespect, not to violate. I am making this video not to disrespect, not to violate. Weak! Weakness! Weak ass right there, sir. You come in weak, or you end the video weak. Why you even come out and come to that video, yeah? Why? The man here, Bridget, the man cool. A good guy, not true? Him cool. Why even come out and do that video, yeah? At the front, you smooth him off. At the end of the video, you smooth him off. Bro, you're not violating or disrespect nobody. Your video so soft. Like a hostage situation. And even though your video soft like a hostage, you still come out and crawl for your belly and I beg and talk about say. Eh? How will you like this?
I was encouraging the people, first of all, to be educated, to seek to own something, and to seek to make a profit by cooperating with each other within the family unit and the household as an entity. So I'm making this video not to disrespect, not to violate, but to ensure people understand. To take what Nationwide says about the People's National Party with a grain of salt, and also to recognize that there was never a time in that presentation that I suggested in any way that the PMP will give.
Don't the man look like him and tell Cliff you sorry? There was never a time in that presentation where people. Don't the man look like him and tell the man sorry? I said, no, the man look like the man and tell the man, you know, hear the man and said there's no time, you know, this and said that. I never said that. When the move
time in that presentation that I suggested in any way to be educated, to seek to own something, and to seek to make a profit by cooperating with each other within the family unit and the household as an entity. So I'm making this video not to disrespect, not to violate, but to ensure people understand. To take what Nationwide says about the People's National Party with a grain of salt, and also to recognize that there was never a time in that presentation that I suggested in any way that the PMP will give one business to every household unit. That is a ridiculous proposition that they could have easily called to clarify. So I would hope to get more reasonable redress. However, what they said was not true, and I believe it was purposeful.
So what are you going to do about it? You believe it was purposeful. What are you going to do about it? People, you know what? I'm sure, Damian Crawford, I'm sure Cliff Hughes forgive you, bro. He forgive you. Yeah, can I sound like I apologize? Yeah, him forgive you. Yeah, he forgive you. Me brother, people, I want you to understand what me brought to attention today. These are the things we've been talking about all the time about the PNP slacking and lacking. This right here, so the man catch the man, balls in him hand. The right time to give him an uppercut. The man's, you got him, you know? Got him, my man, let him go, man. Come tell me. Oh, Cliff Hughes are good brethren from 19 how long? Eh? Eh? You. What kind of nonsense this me I hear? Well, go on, family. Hello? You're live. Yo, sir. Yeah, you're live, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, man. We see about the Damian Crawford thing, you know. Watch out, go on.
Yeah.
I think the reason why him not come out swinging, you know, because it's a, you know, it's a previously him come out swinging in a previous campaigns, you know, and the people them claim say like generally some people have it to claim to say him disrespectful. You understand me? Say even when they must say him disrespectful, woman and this and that, even with other situations, the people them are claim say him disrespectful and him talk down to people. So maybe that's the reason why him just try to tread carefully. Even the other day, he mentioned something. What must say? I think he must say favor must put something on our page and mention him name. I don't remember if she, but there's one of the female minister them put up something on them page and mention him and he must say him not even gonna say nothing about it because him no want nobody have it for say him talk down to people and him disrespectful and
no, and I say work with that. Me not take that, you know. Me not take that at all. Me not take no excuse. No excuse. No mercy on my platform. No mercy. No mercy. No mercy. Because it's because you tell me why you think Damian Crawford that think now, like you're getting a Damian Crawford head, me brother. And we don't know what Damian Crawford that think. I come tell you say him and him basically him a brethren and him not come for this and not come for that. And him never diss nobody. Damian Crawford know how to talk, bro. Him good at words. Him and nobody fool. Tell me, I tell you that. Me watch him.
No, but all right, we not say him not good at words, you know, but on the other occasions when the thing them when say, I never lie, and me and you probably never take them as disrespectful, but guess what? The people them say him disrespectful and
bro, but listen to me. That is a labor right them who is just bluffing or stick up the PNP with bare finger. Every chance them get with pure lies. That is just a labor right. That are no factual behind, no facts behind that. So me not give Damian Crawford a chance for the platform. When lick for fling, bro. Lick for fling. So all right. So let me ask you a question, my brother. So you give a slide then. You excuse him then, based on that the fact what you tell me then. That you tell me?
Yeah, you must tread carefully. When
So hold on. So we vlogger who? What are we vloggers? What are we independent journalists? And we must carry all the weight and the man that we get paid for do this. We don't get paid, no? The man that get paid.
no, all right. No, when me say is, you see, if it was somebody else, more than say go hard with them. But you see, because of film situation where the people, all right, as you mentioned, him have a way with words and him have a whole heap of words in their vocabulary. And Jamaican people love bright people, you know. That is true, but then on the other hand, them also have a certain type of them look on people bright in a kind of way to say.
Bro, stop excuse the man's slacking and grab the man bars and make it slide. You are excuse him on this morning, no excuse on the platform. Me love you, but brother, sorry. But no mercy. Come in and understand what you talk about, brother. Me and you don't see eye to eye on this. You can call me later, me a reason after ear I air this out, but it's what I say. Bless up here. Yeah, man. No mercy. Don't call me and come take off for Damian Crawford. Because when me beat Andrew Owens and beat her like criminal them, nobody don't show no mercy. So me come out and talk about simple facts like this where we look pan. You going to tell me say the man this and that and no man. Vloggers we put through everything on the line every goddamn day out here. Hang out naked like a monkey behind. See? We put we life out on the line. And we don't talk about Cliff Hughes, a good person in radio station.
To lead their country. However, I believe it's a risk to democracy when a station proposing to be a journalist station is misleading and misguiding individuals with the information that they spread. I said before, and I always say personally, I respect.
Yeah, here this a part now. This is the kiss ass part. This is the front height, you know. Listen, you have to know words, you know. This man is no fool right here at Akia. He's setting it up, the audience. Not to be mad at Cliff Hughes, I'm gonna talk, but me assure you, me and Cliff Hughes cool. The man come from far with him station and Ray. And in the end, even though he never said nothing, he said, boy, I don't disrespect me, I disrespect nobody and Ray. It's almost like the man apologize. And I cannot forgive you for that when bloggers out here go 150. When they do nothing. If it was for bloggers, what happened to the backside? When they don't work for the weight? When they work for no owner grass? When they don't work for no owner grass? What do you know, man?
Is misleading and misguiding individuals with the information that they spread. I said before, and I always say personally, I respect for Cliff Hughes. I see his effort in building his business, in sustaining it, even though times are changing and the landscape has evolved. And I can imagine the effort when putting out building his business and keeping his business. So
why do you need to tell with this before you make a statement about Cliff Hughes? No blogger out there so I identify that about Cliff Hughes. I tell them people about Cliff Hughes about that. No blogger. Not even a labor right blogger them come give that the good speech about. Not even a labor right blogger. And you as a PNP, I come tell me, oh, Cliff Hughes is a good guy and he might work hard and
respect and ratings for anybody coming out the difficult.
Respect, he said respect him and him rate him.
See.
Respect and ratings. Before him come burn the man, a cool the soup. But people have to understand public speaking, you know, and them things I'm doing, you know. So me understand exactly what he's doing. What he's doing is setting it up. Where him doing video and want Cliff Hughes hear him sweeten it up and make the people know say him not set the people upon him car. The man work hard for him station and him cool and him respect him. He want to put it out there, say him and my brethren. That's what I believe. Why would you say this?
His effort in building his business, in sustaining it, even though times are changing and the landscape has evolved. And I can imagine the effort when putting out building his business and keeping his business. So I have respect and ratings for anybody coming out the difficult to build and keep a business.
Yeah. So you hear that? Yeah, I them think they piss me off. Yeah?
I always say,
Yeah, man.
personally, I respect for reviews. I see his effort in building his business, in sustaining it, even though times are changing and the landscape has evolved. And I can imagine the effort when put in building his business and keeping his business. So I have respect and ratings for anybody coming out the difficult to build and keep a business.
So let's see though. He dropped the ball, man. He dropped the ball, man. And that's, some PNP don't like when we talk like this, but sure, one no more patriotic than Carlos. One of us feel away because, may disagree with the PNP. You understand me? Yeah, man, we want to expect a country are running, man. We want the PNP to win. We want them step on such man. But how that step on such man so light? How that step on the people are so light? And the people not showing no mercy. And that's my thing. Them people not showing no mercy. Me never hear one labor right come out and come talk about how good uno is and uno friend and them know uno and uno start on a business and them have rate uno. Me never hear one labor right and beat uno that talk about how them rate uno. Me never hear that yet. Me never hear none of them guys. Them come out on the meanest way. The meanest way. And you get a chance to ring, squeeze, the man bars, pull. And you say, me nah do it, Carlos, me. So that's why we have a problem this man with Damian Crawford. My brother, we have to go do things different moving forward. Me know, me not expect you to come cuss nobody than galang out of your character. Me know your character. You are better than this. That's why I'm surprised at what me hear. Your character, you are better than this. Why you so soft on Cliff Hughes? Are you brethren? You come tell me you rate this and rate that. I want that. I want this. I want that. What can go so? What can go so? This is a lie from the bottom of the pit of hell. This is a lie from the bottom of the pit of hell. Damian Crawford, are your words them there, What can go so? What can go so, Damian? What is this? What is this poodle? Like you're a hostage. Instead of come out there, come step on the man and say that's wrong. You come out here almost like an apology. I'm going to want anybody done, you're not going to listen it again. I feel so like a apology. Unstoppable Josh Cliff, you put out a ranks 10 live on him on social media. And him call the station. And when the station, him said the station review the tape, then pull the article. So that means him catch the man red-handed, don't. So now you catch a roach, like at the station, that vlogging station there. With them balls in your hand. You're not going to squeeze it. You're not going to pull it. Eh? You're not going to twist it. Why you come up there and make them slide? That is my problem. And before him do the video, he might talk about him rate the man and the man work hard for the radio station and even though the climate change and railway blah blah. And when him done with the little hostage conversation, and at the end of it, he must say, boy, I'm not style or this, I'm not trying to style or disrespect anybody. Bro, me get the message. We get the message. Weakness. Me here because of friendship. I go on so. Weakness. Compromise. Compromise, bro. Weakness. I mean, I'm on the fire when I see it, Stop playing with Carlos. PNP, if we go through the gate and I saw now go and saw for the say vlogger there on the page, I beat out the cloth out of the same man over this. Over this. Vlogger there on the page, I fling rock stone for you. And you get the chance to defend yourself. And you're over here, so I go like a nice guy, like your message is an apology. That's what your message is all about, You apologize all over the goddamn message. Bro. Your brother me rate, Respect you, Damian Crawford. Yeah, your brother me respect. Because me is a son of a Rasta man. Me know you're not a Rasta. Right? But, and I don't feel say a Rasta. But I show respect to the eye based on the eye work. It's what I say. And me know you're good at words. So me see you with this. Me say, what is? What can go So, this is a lie from the bottom of the pit of hell. You tell me what you think in the comment section. If Damian shouldn't go a little bit harder. Me not talk about say, he man do him come out and say, boy, he might get him lawyer, he might talk to him lawyer. And that the labor right them that do, you know? When the labor right them now sue, the labor right them now say, boy, me talk to me lawyer, I'm a lawyer this, I'm a lawyer that. They rile up the people them, you know? Yeah? And that the labor right them do all day, every day, they pay bluffing. Damian never talk about no liar. No, sir. Mr. Crawford never talk about no liar. He never rough him up. All me here and nothing but pure apology. You know, me know the man work hard, film station still, and me have respect for the man and this, and you know, me have man has a respect for a man where this and that, and you know, the end of the thing, the man say, boy, I'm not try to disrespect nobody and style nobody and blah, blah. Bro, I who turn up over here with a gun? Me want to know who is next to you with a gun? Fire for about upon them. Me know say you're not bad man. Me know. Me not expect if it be like that. Be like Damian Crawford when I talk about other things. This one right here with Cliff Hughes, I don't know if it's because of the friendship. You dropped the ball there. You should have shut off Cliff Hughes this morning. Yeah? Then why am I? And the first him do it, can you tell me? So why gonna make him stop? He not gonna stop. He might come back and do it because you don't give him nothing. But hey, I hope later on around me here when they look like when they wake up well and the sun it plays warm up. I hope me hear something else from you, Mr. Crawford. I hope me hear something from you like, you know, I consulted with my lawyer and you know, make we hear what I go on. Vloggers are wait for message, you know. We are wait for information and we not get it from you. So that's the thing. Vloggers are wait for information and we go on the PNP and this we get from you. Softness. Soft. I'm here telling the truth, you know. Maybe other vloggers out telling the truth on backside because what? Them no fear and honest like Carlos. We can't beat Andrew Otis and we can't beat to the backside same way. But a PNP more and win. We don't want Andrew Otis in there. But if it's position themselves, man, a country now run. No slack, no drop, no ball. There's no time for mistake around here. So close to the election. When every vlogger I work hard. Look how vlogger spread out everywhere. Look how independent journalists spread out everywhere. Working hard. Videos after videos after videos after videos after day at daytime. And you get one chance to come out there, come show me what you got. You drop the ball, bro. Me gone on my yard, people. Guys, I talk to you guys later. You tell me what you think in the comment section about the argument, yeah. Because Mr. Crawford kind of piss me off. You know, I'm going to play it on the way out. I'm going to play the full thing on the way out. For the ones who just come and never hear Mr. Crawford. You know, let me say, I brother we irate. You know, me respect Crawford. I don't lie. As a brother, me respect. If you ever listen to this, I want you to know me respect you. And you know, so that the first me bonnet to, you know. Me not gonna bring it up though, Mr. Crawford. Who don't know, don't know. And then first me bonnet. You know that too. And I first me bonnet Crawford, but you know, years ago. Crawford no man. Me not gonna bring that up right now. We are move forward. Right? Moving forward. But Crawford no man. Him know. You keep that on. So before you are going before on the way out. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out. So I'm gonna play Damian Crawford on the way out, okay?
Yeah man, Jamaica. I'm making this video because I believe that the public mistake made by Nationwide cannot be corrected by simply removing the article nor a private conversation. It has long been my opinion that Nationwide is a station that has positioned themselves as an activist for the Jamaica Labour Party. That is no big deal to me because everybody have a right to choose how it is that they want and who it is that they want to lead their country. However, I believe it's a risk to democracy when a station proposing to be a journalist station is misleading and misguiding individuals with the information that they spread. I always say personally, I have respect for Cliff Hughes. I see his effort in building his business, in sustaining it, even though times are changing and the landscape has evolved. And I can imagine the effort when put in building his business and keeping his business. So I have respect and ratings for anybody coming out of difficult to build and keep a business. But we can't allow this one to slide without saying something publicly, because I don't believe the corrective actions are reasonable and fair. Anyway, I want you to listen to what I said on Sunday, and then we have a conversation after that. Please listen.
To achieve is one business per household. I tired to see in a 1 yard, two sisters have two different bars. You know when we start do from what day we start study rich people come on rich. I know the rich people split out them effort and don't put it in a one accord. We want one business per household. Some people already have them business. All Scotty have to do is to improve it. Some people already and make them furniture, they might just want a sander. But when a man come to me and say want a start, it must be into something. You have some people that come for 3, 4 start, that a false start, disqualified.
So that is what I said in St. Elizabeth on Sunday. I was imploring the people, asking the people, yo, listen, invest in a business and work together as a family unit to build that business. I've seen it from people like Butch Stewart and his family. I've seen it from people like Grace Kennedy and what they have done as a family, CB Group, and what they have done as a family, Hendricksons. And I said to the people, work together as a family. Somehow from that, Nationwide chose to put a headline that I basically suggest or promise that if PMP should get power, every household will have a business. That was never what I said, and could never be understood from what I said. I indeed made up the proposal that there will be a trust loan that increasingly offer more funds once a person proves their ability and willingness to pay. When I heard it and saw it, somebody sent me the headline. I contacted Nationwide, and having reviewed the tape, they recognized that there was a mistake. And yet still, the only solution that they have offered is simply to remove the misleading article and not to correct the statements that were made. Now, this is not the first time this is being done by Nationwide. In the last election, Nationwide carried an article that suggested that I said that we would remove money from PATH or use PATH as a source of funding to fund the budget. Now, PATH isn't a source of income. And I actually said HEART. Now, the proper pronunciation is HEART, H-E-A-R-T, HEART Trust.
Hi. Hello. 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 Hey, me live, you know? No, me live, I get up. You know you want to talk live? We can put you on live. You want to go live? All right, so wait till me done. Just call me back. Give me about 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Call me give me about 20. All right? Respect. All right, cool. People, we want to do, we have Mark Golding today.
So I said HEART.
Hold on, people, we'll cut that off. Because Mark Golding today in a parliament, very, very important if I give him budget the bill. Today, I tell we, I lead on everything for the first time now. So we are going to listen to that. Very important, you know. We're going to listen to all the plans and all this stuff. So we're going to hear what Mark Golding have to say today. In some people may go over there go see what I go on, because it's very important that we go listen to Mark Golding. And I can imagine when him come up, you're going to hear him want to beat when I get by the labor right. The labor right, then I got no mercy upon him, you know. You wait, man. They might find a whole part thing to talk about. But I just saw you go, opposition. They might do their work. Right? They wouldn't be effective if they wasn't doing that. So, me go check out Mark Golding thing right now, people. Talk to you guys later. Man has a whole part of respect. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
Can't pull me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, me say we eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, them on the base, man, must have man to start you. Say we like a cash, but they got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, God and say that is not you. One day the man above him, no him, I got a too much. It in the kitchen, some fly by like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% free.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out the beach.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.